By Section 13 of the Open Meetings Act and to approve the minutes of a previous closed session of the board.
Do I have a support for going to court?
A contentious school board meeting in Grand Rapids. Did the board handle it the right way?
24-Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia looking into the law today.
Brian and Susie, a Cooley Law School assistant professor, tells us the school board president came very close to a violation of the Open Meetings Act, but ultimately did not break the law.
We need to get down to a capacity of no more than 125. So we're going to have to ask some of you to leave.
That was the direction that could have gotten the school board in trouble.
As far as asking individuals to leave a meeting once it's convened, and if it's going to continue to proceed, that would be a violation of the Open Meetings Act. If some people had actually left the room based upon that statement, that could definitely have crossed the line.
But after no one seemed to want to leave, the board voted instead to postpone the meeting and move it to a larger location.
What they ultimately did was in full compliance with the Open Meetings Act.
Cooley Law School assistant professor Sherry Batzer has experience with the Open Meetings Act. She used to be the corporation counsel for Kent County. She thinks school board rules about public comment would likely stand up in court. Board policy requires people wanting to speak about something that's not on the day's agenda to sign up several days in advance. And that's what first prompted board president Catherine Muller to try to thin out the crowd.
The E2020 and the proposed changes into the curriculum for next year are not on tonight's agenda. So there will be no public comment taken on that. So those persons we're going to ask if they want to stay, they may, but they may leave also at this time.
The professor says that kind of a statement is okay, but saying people will have to leave crosses the line. Muller told us by phone today her call was a simple reaction to the capacity problem and the safety issues it created. She says she has a working knowledge of the Open Meetings Act, but she isn't an expert. The board president says she did not intend to squelch criticism, and she says those at last night's meeting will be able to speak. The school district announced the new meeting date, place, and time today. It'll be held at 6:30 p.m. this coming Monday, April 26th at Ottawa Hills High School. Those who want to comment on curriculum changes will have to sign up by this Thursday. The board president told us today anyone who signed up to comment last night will automatically be on Monday's list.